Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Yeah, these events appeared. The Armenian question, form an Armenian National Council. No idea what that does, but I clicked on it. So active for 30 days. I think maybe it'll give me more decisions so I can free the Armenians. Oh, and by the way, Turkey's in the Allies. And for some reason they decided to invite Finland to the Allies, which was the worst mistake ever. Because about 2 seconds after that, the Soviets declared war on them. And just steamrolled them. And we are now diverting troops to the northern front. Currently, the Allies is not only at war with the Axis, but the Comintern too. So things are not looking too good. And, I mean, all it said I had to do was survive. There's no rule that says I can't defect to the Axis. And defecting to the Axis is pretty fun because, you know, I currently don't have a main border with anybody. But, yeah. Think we may have to. Because the second I join the Axis will declare war on the Comintern. And I kind of just want to wipe out the Comintern early on. So they can't grow very powerful. Because currently they're just going to wipe out the northern front. So, yeah. Mobilized 22,000 people. I got that extra research slot. I finished a few focuses. I went down foreign experts and university in Luxembourg, I guess. And I got the research slot. And I did the Prince Henry network and 2 infrastructure and 100% for motorized. And I'm doing military effort, and after that I'm going to go for theoretical tank designs. And finally, we're going to go back to population growth 1, because we need a lot of manpower. And you get 2,500 manpower a month, I'm pretty sure. Which would help us a lot, to say the least. Now the question is, do I flip communist and join the Comintern and hope they can crush Germany? Or do I go to fascism and crush the Comintern? Or do I stay on the side of the Allies and hope for the best? You know, I'm going to stay in the Allies for as long as I can. Try to stay democratic. Kinda make the challenge interesting. But if all else fails, I'm afraid I may have to go down a different route. And if the United States does not join the war soon, which they should, then, well, why are you kidding me? You're supporting Rock Island Arms, but you don't have Rock Island as one of your things. That bothers me. Oh, and Mexico went to authoritarian, finally. I don't know what happened. We're at war with the Guatemalan corporate state, and they took the little tiny bullies from us, so now they're super powerful. And if they were to declare war on Mexico because reasons, it'd probably be pretty bad. But if the United States entered the war then and guaranteed the independence of Mexico, bleh. As long as Mexico's authoritarian, we got issues. If I could get Mexico to turn democratic, then things would be pretty good. Okay, so that's not good. That's really not good for them. That's horrible. It's bad. It's not that bad. Why is there like an empty spot? That bothers me. It's not that bad. Not that bad. Not that bad. Not bad. That's actually pretty good. And that's the issue. And it won't be removed. I don't think we'll be able to flip them then. guarantee the independence. Is there anybody small enough that I would be able to guarantee their independence with my 4-man army? Oh man? Come on. How would you like to be guaranteed? I can guarantee them. Whoop whoop. Anybody democratic down here? Anybody like democracy? Please trade. Ah man, I'm used to mods that let me like pick places that are democratic. Authoritarian, yep. Aha, not authoritarian. Can't guarantee them though. Do they have neutral foreign policy? Please don't have neutral foreign policy. That's it, isn't it? I mean, if we could just get them to join the war, they'd be able to get some gains. I mean, if they could even just hold that line and then advance here. Because, I mean, nothing about any of this really matters except that. That is the Soviet Union's most valuable resource. That little bit of oil right there. Oh, and I'm finally going for engineering company. I wasn't going to go for it because it only gives you 2 entrenchment. It also gives you plus 10% fort attack and defense. And we got level 10 forts, so that would help us a lot. So that'll give us plus 20% attack and plus 35% defense. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, that's just rubber. Does it ever go back to forts? A lot of towns, but no forts. I was hoping for a second there. Well, I'm gonna go for motorized soon so I can get field hospital. I mean, you have 100% recharge bonus for motorized. In fact, going for motorized when that's done in 3 days. But, well, until then, I'll play till June 1st. Well, what comes in? I'll just play till after May. I don't know. Probably not forever. Yeah. And well, I'll resume after that somewhere. What I'm hoping I will resume with is with the capitulation of the Soviets. You know what I'd really like right now? Germany, the Axis, and the East Asian Co-Prosperity Sphere. No, the Greater East Asian Co-Prosperity Sphere to declare war on the Soviets. Start a 3-front war with the Soviets. And I mean, even the Soviets can't handle that. And after which, we would finally have a land border to fight on, which would be really interesting. And maybe we get 2 rival fascist nations. I'm really glad we're not fighting these guys. That'd be really bad for us. War declaration. Oh, losses are numbering about 5 million now for World War II. I wish there was like a way to name your wars. Because, I mean, this just sounds lame. What is it calling it? It's calling World War II the German Luxembourgish War. It is, because I'm like the central defense. Well, I'm where most of the fighting's happening. Or not, at least. Oh, that's not good. Oh, it's German-British War now. Nope, still German-Luxembourgish. Engineer Company 2. Oh no, we're fighting the Comintern. Wait, we're fighting the Axis. We're fighting the Comintern. Say, how many casualties has the Comintern inflicted on us? Not that many. I mean, Finland, how many have you taken? Could possibly be that. Okay. Okay, Finland. It's not cool. We may have to withdraw our troops and just let them capitulate. Yeah, engineering company. That is June 1st, so yeah, motorized. 63 days. 22,000 manpower. And, well, I'll see you guys next time.